Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it, guys. Today's beer comes from Ocelot Brewing. Yeah, these guys are right up the road in Charlottesville, Virginia, and y'all see a bunch of their beers. Two of them are my go-to beers right now because they're available at the Kroger store that my other half works at. So this one is a new one. It's a collaboration between them and Ocelot Brewing. This was a pretty new release, guys. So it just showed up at the local Kroger store, but that doesn't always mean anything. But yeah, this is a brand new release from these guys. It says here on Untapped, we teamed up with our friends at Ocelot to craft this new school take on IPA. Really? Is there such a thing as a new school take on an IPA? Blending Pilsen, Vienna, Carapils, and rye malts. I'm sure somebody has done that combination before. But anyway, Simcoe, Cryo, Vic Secret, and Centennial hops create a fusion of West Coast and Northeast styles with passion fruit, pineapple, peachy esters, and balanced bitterness. Well, with those hops, I can see that's probably a unique combination, and it may work. Or they wouldn't have put it in a can and put it out for us to drink. But what they're saying here, guys, they did a West Coast style IPA, and they did some extra hoppiness of it. So it's a hoppy West Coast style IPA. So it should be decently bitter. 65 IBUs on this one. So I can pretty much assure you, probably no lactose was used in the brewing of this beer. So 7% ABV, not a big beer, but just into my go-to range. If it had been 6.5%, I probably would not have purchased it, guys. It's that close. You never know. I mean, I may have, but more than likely, she knows it's a 7%. Or between 7 and 8%. That's what I am looking for. If it's less than 7, she usually doesn't even mention it to me or let me know about it. But anyway, I digress. And the pictures here looks, I wouldn't say it's New England's IPA cloudy, but it looks like it's got a nice haze to it. So, and looking at the can, it's got a big hot air balloon, it looks like it on there, and it says here commercial description is exactly the same as what I read. It also has 7% and the 65 IBUs. It's all written on here, and I think they use a Best Buy. Yeah. Enjoy by, enjoy by, and it says I can't read it. 2402. Looks like they stamped it twice, here and there, and it's missing. I'm gonna throw this out there. May the 2nd of 2024. May the 2nd. So more than likely, this is, do the math, May, 3 months back. I would probably say so. February, March, April, May. They're giving it a 3 month. Either they're giving it a 4 or a 3. It could have been done in January to be at this stage here, or it could have been an early release in February and already out. So just keep it fair across it. It's a 3 month shelf life and not a 4 month. But anyway, we're going to get on with it, guys. Pop the top on this. and not super cloudy coming out of the can here. So, double swirly swirl. Rather carbonated, so that's about all I'm going to be able to get in there right now, guys. 2 fingers ahead on that pour. And again, I can see light right through the thin part. So, and there is all kind of particulates floating in there. All kind of junk in the trunk there, guys. I mean, it is tons of junk in the trunk for a new release beer. Definitely an unfiltered beer, and not super cloudy when you're not. You shouldn't be seeing, or they probably wouldn't want you to be seeing all that. But it is what it is, guys. What do you think? A lot of floaties in there. Would that scare you off? It used to, me. Not anymore so much. So, to the nose we go. Oranges, grapefruit. Maybe a little bit of pineapple and mango. To me, it smells like a West Coast style. It ain't just super hoppy. I mean, I'm getting it, but it smells like a West Coast style to me, guys. Well, let's try it. See, I mean, it's already got a layer here on the bottom of the glass there. So, let's dive in. What do you think? Sure. Tastes like a hoppy West Coast style IPA, guy. Tastes pretty good though. I mean, but there's some big chunks in there, and I know there's a lot of people that would be scared off by that. Like I said, that I didn't used to be a big fan of it, but when it's that clear and you can see those big chunks, kind of unappealing. If I can get it all in there, it's fairly carbonated, so I don't know if I can get it all in there or not. We're gonna try. I mean, it's even pieces laying on the foam on top. That's goodies though. Oh yeah, but like I said, I think that would be off-putting to a whole lot of people. Anyway, there it is. Looks good. Boy, there is. I don't know if you can see that, but it is loaded all the way around the outside and all the way down in big particulates in the bottom of the glass. So. And again, as this comes up to room temperature, they will probably end up getting more, not quite so solid, where when we get to the end, that final swirly swirl, all that stuff will just evaporate into the, what's the word? It'll distribute itself into the liquid. So that being said, let's go sip on it. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left, and I've been trying to do the little swirly here for about a minute or so before I turned the camera on, and it's not working on this beer. Kind of reminds me of a lot like of Alchemist's Heady Topper. They even put on the can to drink it out of the can, not to pour it into a glass, because it had big chunks like this that didn't dissolve, and it just looked like, kind of looked like crap in the glass. And that's what this one is looking like, guys. I mean, it's nothing that's going to hurt you, but it has definitely got, and I normally don't do this because the camera's so far away, but it slept, you can see a big spot there, and even swirling it around and even trying to get it up on the side to rinse it off the glass. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, I believe you probably can. A lot of junk, and it didn't dissolve. Most of the stuff when I see like that, when I do that, it dissolves. And this will still, And now it's really cloudy. It looks a lot like a New England style beer. Now it's cloudy as it is. Some of it dissolved, but there's still a whole lot of it that hadn't. And I've been sipping on it well over an hour, probably close to an hour and a half. And it's definitely up to room temperature and it didn't dissolve. So again, just want to bring that to you. Final chug. Probably enough there for two. It's just more taste. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, delicious. That was more hot flavor than I had in the other half of the beer. Just those two sips with that much more hoppiness in it was intense. That was flavorful, but it was bitter. It was bitter. So guys, I'm on the fence between a B plus and to the A. I'm not a fan of these Best by Days and all that stuff. Collaboration beer is probably worthy of the A category, but I'm just not going to do it with the way it looked and everything. It's not going to get there this time. So B plus for me. 88 is where I'm going to put it. Beer Advocate doesn't have it even listed. It's so new, and Untapped has it at 3.73. That's not even to their B plus range. That's just in the upper end of the B range. It would need to be 375 to get to the B plus range. So I'm giving it a better grade than they are, and like I said, Beer Advocate doesn't even have it. And only 154 people on Untapped have commented or rated the beer. Probably another reason why it's not even on Beer Advocate yet. So if I was guessing, for sure it was done no older than January, but it could be a February release beer, early February release. So I do not know. I did not go to the website. I usually do not do that. So with that being said, guys, 3 Notch Brewing on the up. I guess that's what the hot air balloon is supposed to represent. It's an IPA, 7%, 65 IBUs, decent. That's where I'm going to leave it. If you have it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.